How to develop counter strategies without opponents scouting them. Imagine walking into a game knowing your plan might be guessed, but still coming out on top. That's the challenge in competitive gaming when opponents try to predict your moves. The key is to think beyond just one tactic. Instead, focus on understanding the overall game trends and how different strategies interact. Study the most popular champions, playstyles, or tactics that are currently dominating the scene. Review patch notes to see what changes might influence the meta. Watch high-level matches to see how top players respond to different situations. This helps you build broad counter strategies that aren't tied to specific opponents. Next, use your own practice time wisely. Run custom games or scrimmages with your team to test different champion picks, item builds, and map control tactics. This internal testing lets you see what works without exposing your plans publicly. Pay close attention to timing, positioning, and resource management during these sessions. These are the details that can make or break your counter strategies. Create multiple variations of your plans. Instead of sticking to one approach, prepare several options for different scenarios. For example, if you expect aggressive early game teams, have both defensive and offensive responses ready. This way, even if opponents notice some tendencies, they won't be able to predict your next move. Flexibility is your best tool. Be cautious about sharing too much online. Avoid posting detailed gameplay footage or strategy guides that could reveal your tactics. Keep your team discussions private and use secure channels for planning. During tournaments or public scrims, don't always use your strongest counter strategies unless necessary. Rotate your tactics regularly so opponents can't pin down your style. Stay updated with the game's evolving meta. Patches, new content, and shifts in player behavior can make your current strategies less effective over time. Regularly review your own gameplay to spot patterns that might be scouted. Adjust your approach to stay unpredictable. Finally, use deception during matches. Show a different strategy early on to lure opponents into committing to a counter. Then switch to your real plan once they are locked in. This is especially useful during draft phases or pick and ban stages. Bait opponents into making suboptimal choices and then surprise them with your actual strategy. In the end, developing counter strategies without opponents scouting them involves understanding the overall game trends, practicing internally, creating multiple options, controlling what you share, staying adaptable, and using deception. These steps help you stay ahead, keeping your tactics hidden until they are most effective.